The attack on poor people in this country continues unabated. Senator David Vitter has introduced a bill in the Senate that would require food stamp recipients to show photo ID when buying items through the SNAP program. And I guess maybe even presumably, I don't know, maybe he wants to put their photo ID on their SNAP card just to make it really clear. So if you're not in any way sort of somewhat feeling self-conscious or stigmatized because you have fallen on such hard times that you need assistance to feed yourself or your family, David Vitter wants to make sure that when you walk into that supermarket, you are not anonymous in any way, that they know your name. Vitter said the SNAP program has more than doubled in cost since 2008 and pointed to recent fraud surrounding the program.
What?
Yes, I wonder what it is.
What happened?
As to why would the cost of the food stamp program have doubled since 2008? 2008. What was going on? Michael, what was going on in 2008?
Well, all I know is that I had been getting a fellatio while dressed in a diaper by a prostitute.
Well,
and
but
I
no-
saw an article by
Now,
a
wait a
SNAP
second.
program
That-
saying that fraud has
does not hold
skyrocketed.
on. Hold on now.
We ought to do something
Now,
about
wait a
that.
second. You cannot in any way draw a direct line between your proclivities with prostitutes and fraud and SNAP. I'm sorry, that's wrong.
He said, Senator Vitter, I'm going to have to cost you extra for your diaper supply this month. I said, why? She said, the damn SNAP program. We're going to need to do something about that.
The amount of fraud in the SNAP program is somewhere between 1% and 1.3%. It rose slightly in the wake of the Great Recession, which took place in 2008. Know that the eligibility for SNAP did not in any way change. It's just that more people fell below the line of eligibility. Part of the reason why more people needed SNAP benefits was because of the horrible welfare reform of 1996. So this is more of how can we shame poor people for having the misfortune of being poor. We now know from a recent report released, I think earlier this week, that 1 in 3 Americans have fallen into poverty over the past 5 years. 1 in 3 Americans have fallen into poverty for a period of anywhere from 2 months to a year. So good luck with that, David Vitter.
Not even just shaming poor people, though. I'm sure there are plenty of people who shop for their elderly grandparents, parents, neighbors, disabled family members who can't even get to the store to begin with.
That's a great point.
How are they going to get their food if they're on the SNAP program?
That's a great point.